without...
Yeah.
Maybe a baby, a pregnancy, perhaps?
Whoa. There's any number of things that a person could tell another person that was interesting. Like what I just said, Will.
Next question, please.
This question is for David, and it's from our friend Kathy, who couldn't be here today. How do you feel that you've adapted since your days as a broody, leather-wearing, guy to the quirky character that you display?
Wow. You grow and you learn through the character, obviously, and you obviously, when you're playing a character, you become a little bit more confident because you take specific chances during a scene or whatnot. When I first started out and was very fortunate to get on a show like Buffy, it was an extremely, very fortunate experience to be able to take a character and see that character grow to new heights and find his own show. And then when I left that show, it was sad, and then I got my own show, and then I was able to grow once more with that character for 5 seasons and find him and work with some great people and writers and directors that enabled me to bring that power out. And then, again, being able to transform over to a great show like Bones, the writers allow you, and you meet great people who allow you, especially Emily, who's, like I say, it's the other crux, it's my other better half in these characters that we rely so heavily on that other person, and it's a gift, and you grow every day, scene to scene, episode to episode. It's a true blessing. It's a big blessing for me.
Would you say the other piece of bread to your sandwich?
You want me to be the bread?
Or both bread? Are we both bread?
You mean bread? Yeah. And then
I just noticed that it says, please be aware the members of the audience may be under 18 years of age. And then I remembered the F-bombs were dropping earlier.
Thank you so much for reminding me about that.
I wouldn't be your partner without you.
It also says, please speak close to the mic right in front of you right there. You've been like this the whole time. Well, really hard, I know. Well, right here.
All right, next question.
Hi, my question's for David. I was wondering what got you interested in acting?
I went to Ithaca College State, and I'm not a classically trained actor. I was always outside, running around on a mountain bike, listening to the Dead, Emily's favorite band.
No. Not my favorite band.
And just experiencing life and enjoying it, and traveling, and taking a stab at it. And it just is, a true sense of learning every time you go out. It's a fear level that you connect to. It's scary and it's nerve-wracking. The ability to kind of tap into that and use it and create a character and fall and learn from that is a great experience. And, I've always enjoyed that. It's life's ups and downs, and you take it from what is there in front of you and you use it creatively. And I think that empowers myself as an artist, and I enjoy that.
Next question.
This question is directed at both David and Emily. What do you two look for when you're looking for an acting role?
Let me get close to the mic.
Double scale.
Making a lot of money. Just kidding. I think you're always looking for something that's different from what you've done before. You're always trying to have variety and stretch yourself, something that's challenging to you. I don't think that, it's worth doing unless it's going to be challenging and scary a little bit. And certainly when choosing a television show, I wanted to find something that I was proud of the character, and you never know who's going to be watching something like this, and I think that she's a strong, intelligent woman, and I really, that's one big reasons why I wanted to do the show, because I felt like it was a good image and character put out there in case, you know, young people are watching, and I think that there just needs to be strong, intelligent women out there. I mean, she has flaws, but yeah. And the writing is key. When I read Bones, it was called Brennan at first, and when I read it, I just loved the dialogue between the characters and the witty, you know, repartee that kind of is reminiscent of some older films and that I love. So I really liked that, and I thought it was very smart and funny, and had a lot of variety within the project itself. That was a long answer. There you go. I'm handing it off to you, David.
You know, for me, it has to be a fear level, a real sense of, wow, this really scares you know, one out of me, because I'm reading the can. There's 18-year-olds under here, so I can't do that, you know? Thank you, Emily, for pointing that out.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Just helping you.
Thank you.
Just here to help.
Love you, too.
Love you too. I don't know if you can love me anymore. I don't think so. I just want you so hard. It's a teaspoon. You don't feel that one.
I love it when they do this because it proves that they really need a script.
We improvised the entire show hard.
We're gonna do a live Bones this year. Wouldn't that be fun? Gloves on and all?
Oh, thank you.
Howard, what about 3D? Maybe a 3D episode you consider it? No. No, don't do that.
Who doesn't like 3D? Is that bad? Why? Does it hurt your eyes?
Yeah, we want to try it. We want to try it.
What happened with 3D? Why is 3D bad?
Here you go.
Glasses? You just don't want to get glasses.
Oh, you laugh?
Lazy, that's all? You just don't want to buy
It's
glasses.
a scam.
Get glasses.
It's a scam.
Give them out.
What if we gave you 3 glasses and TV Guide? 3 glasses. Yeah? Okay.
Well, they're not liking the 3D thing. I mean, it's amazing.
That's not what I would expect from Comic-Con.
I didn't even like 3D stuff. I mean, how about 9D?
I talked to the executive producer who does most of the post work, Stephen Nathan. I talked to him about the 3D thing when it came up, and he got so excited. I don't know how we can possibly not let him have a 3D episode.
3D would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'll just put, you know, a little warning.
Think how
Underneath
cool
what
it
he wants to show. I mean, you can, well, we respect.
The Angelator would look so cool in 3D.
No.
And
We don't even have the Angelator anymore.
We can have the Angelator come back.
That's the wag the doll thing. That Angela thing is the worst thing ever.
It's in the lab.
It's in the lab. Let's just drive a tank through the 3D machine. Straight on through. No 3D.
Something
How about IMAX? Bones and
I
IMAX.
like IMAX, but not 3D.
Oh, well, it's hard to be.
Yeah, there's a lovely Batgirl back there as a question, I believe.
For Heart, now that Hodges and Angela are back together,
For those who can't see, David's doing that because the questioner is wearing a Batman sweatshirt.
That is not true. I'm not doing it.
okay, for Heart, now that Hodges and Angela are back together, what evolution can we expect from them, both together and separately, in this season and the future?
Well, my fast answer would be that everyone who encourages me to get Booth and Brennan together right now, because there's a million stories that come from a couple, I'd say, well, there's a million stories that comes from being an actual together couple. And that's what, you know, Angela and Hodgins are such a great couple. We're just going to work our way through those things. They're going to stay together. They are going to face every... They're that part of our show. They are the part of, you know, they're going to stay together and go through everything. So whatever you can think of, I hope we think of too.